Outdoor AF, out for a day hike. I just wanted to show you what I bring for a day hike, and maybe that'll get you thinking about what you bring for a day hike. Stay tuned. So you made your plans, you know where you're going for the day. Doesn't look like it's going to be too bad of a hike, relatively flat, nice day hike, take a few hours, whatever. What are you bringing with you? You're probably thinking definitely some nice hiking boots and water. Great start. But ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this. Did you check the weather? And did you let somebody know where you're going and your approximate intended time of return? Did you? Send somebody a text, send a couple people a text, and make sure to text them when you get back. Just because it's an easy day hike, it's relatively flat terrain, doesn't mean things could go bad. And I guess one of my objectives of today's video is to talk about the what ifs, the oh crap, when the stuff hits the fan. God forbid something like that does happen, which is very remote, but let's be honest, stuff happens. What if you got injured? What if the weather turned sour? What if it started to get dark and you're nowhere near your car? Apparently I'm pissing off the chipmunks. I wish they would shut up. Don't they know I'm filming? Ugh. Those are the what ifs, and I'm not trying to... I keep on hearing people or things. I don't know. It's probably just in the old cabeza, in the old noggin. But I want you to start thinking about those kind of potential issues. And I certainly don't want to scare anybody into thinking, oh gosh, I don't know if I should go in the woods anymore. It's full of dangers and animals and who knows what. No. And one of the major messages I want to convey is that you should come out here and have fun. Enjoy the weather, enjoy nature. The likelihood of anything drastic happening is very remote. But again, you just never know. You just never know. I'm going to show you what I bring for a day hike. And here it is. I'd rather be over-prepared than under-prepared. And I think you would too. So hopefully what I show you is going to jog your memory, make you check your list one more time, and make you think about what you bring for a day hike. All this stuff that I have in my backpack, it doesn't even weigh 5 pounds, and I'd rather have it than not. There it is, all on the poncho. One of the biggest things I wanted to show though is the sit pad. Boy, is that thing comfortable, and also good for kneeling on. Anyway, we have my possibles pouch, gloves, a knife. Here's a smaller, like Walmart size poncho, about the size of a wallet. In there I have my ID and fishing license, phone, headlamp, handkerchief or do-rag, a snack, extra socks. Here's some bug repellent, you wipe it on, and 2 liters of water. I think it's 2 liters, but it's in a GI canteen. Always bring more water than you think you'll need. I have never run out of water in that. In a 1 liter, yes, but in that, no. Oh, and the other thing, you've seen me whip this out before, the whistle. In case you gotta alert somebody where you're at, or if you're in hunting territory and somebody's blasting off rounds, let them know you're out here. Even if you think the weather is going to be beautiful for the duration of your hike, you never know when weather changes, and I'd rather have this kind of protection from the rain than nothing. So I'm going to show you what I have in my possibles pouch. Digging that camo, huh? Alright, that is a rather sizable first aid kit. So I think we should have that talk about first aid. I mean, honestly, on a hike like this, what's the most likely thing that's going to happen? You're probably going to trip and fall and maybe cut something, and you may be bleeding. You need to stop that bleed. You need to get that under control. What I suggest is alcohol pads, hand sanitizer. Ditch the band-aids, guys, or make sure they're great band-aids. Otherwise, you need some gauze pads and some gauze tape. And I actually have this. This right here is an Israeli bandage. I think it's mainly meant for clotting, or if you have like a big laceration or something like that. But I imagine you could also use it for if you twist something or sprain something to kind of immobilize it, much like an ACE bandage. So doesn't take up much space, definitely has more than one use. That's a cotton t-shirt that you can use for a bandage, a sling, Visine eye drops in case you get something in your eye. There's the Israeli bandage, a rubber band for wrapping around the bandage, alcohol pads, tick removers, gauze pads, there's the good old butt wipes, gauze tape, and a roll of gauze. I think somebody's listening to me. They're probably going to walk in and be like, you forgot something, Outdoor AF. And by the way, why are you talking to yourself out in the woods? One thing I did forget to mention, because it really doesn't apply to me, but it may apply to you, is if you have allergies to bees or something like that. That's something, another thing other than a sprain or a cut that is most likely going to happen is you're going to perhaps get stung or bitten by something. You better bring your meds or an EpiPen or whatever you have to treat that. In addition to this kind of hat, or if you wear a ball cap or something like that, you might want to bring a winter hat just in case things start to get a little cold. Always keep your head warm and dry. Another thing you got to be aware of and alert at all times, tripwires. Let me show you. But on this well-marked path, that's where the varmint Kong like to set up their booby traps. Oh yeah. Yeah. Probably rigged to a grenade or something like that. I don't know. Unexploded shell. Where there's one, there's many. Stay focused. The Varmint Kong. Name that movie. Stay alert. Stay frosty. Oh hey, I just got a call and a voicemail from good old Indoor AF. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, Outdoor AF, I bet you forgot to talk about the tweezers, safety pin, and lighter, you friggin' idiot.
I did. The tweezers, safety pin, and lighter. Oh. All right, hold on. Yeah, so as Indoor AF so eloquently put it, I did forget to mention a few things. One being tweezers, and if you carry a Swiss Army knife, you're guaranteed to have the tweezers and toothpick among all the other blades and the corkscrew and all that. Also the safety pin. Safety pin I carry with my ID and fishing license. That way you can use it to secure a bandage, take out a tick or a splinter, more importantly. Also a way to start a fire, lighter, or matches, or even better, waterproof matches. And lastly, one thing I found just lying around that I figured I should mention in this, maybe you might want to bring a power bank. That way you can charge your phone if it happens to be running a little low, or your GoPro because the battery dies so darn quick. Ugh. Let's sum this all up. Let somebody know, check the weather, wear appropriate clothing, including footwear, have a way to start a fire, have something to cut with, bring plenty of water, and consider a rather comprehensive first aid kit. Okay? Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you learned something. If not, thanks for watching. Anyway, stay tuned for the next video. In the meantime, hit like, subscribe, and comment if you'd like. Adios.
If you like this video and want to see more Outdoor AF, please consider subscribing to my channel. Be sure to hit that bell icon too. That will notify you whenever I put out a new video. And, not that you have to, but go ahead and hit like, and leave a comment if you'd like. Adios.